So can a 1 pound weight really change your life? Well, the answer is I don't honestly know, but it changed mine, and I'm hoping that it can do the same for you. It's actually less than a pound, and all I wanted it to do was increase the speed of my golf swing. That's all I was looking for. Give me a few extra yards. So I created these weights. At first they were big and bulky, and they were a little bit heavy, but I created them just to help me feel my golf swing, and I didn't want to lose feel of the actual golf club. So you can tell that I still have complete use of my hands. Nothing's in my hands. I don't have to worry about that. So what I noticed was I could feel the position of my arms better. My balance got better. My rotation got better because I didn't want to sway off the ball, right? So actually that did change my golf swing, and I got a little bit longer off the tee, which was nice. But I could also play a full 18 holes of golf without getting as tired as I used to, because I don't practice like I did when I was in college and things like that. So having a 2-year-old now, I'd rather spend time with her and enjoy her time than go beat balls on the range. But I still love playing golf and still wanted to enjoy the game as much as I can. So I love coming out at night and just grabbing the golf club, strapping my weights on, and making some golf swings in my garage or out on the driveway, depending on the evening. And so these weights started to really help me. And then I noticed that my back pain was almost gone. My posture was getting better. My walk, my gait was getting better. All because of these weights. So I took it to my physical therapist and my chiropractor, and they said, yeah, the weights where you've placed them makes complete sense, because that's where the body would naturally put weight, on the forearm and the calf muscles. So they started working with me, and we started trying it on some other patients, and they were starting seeing some great results too. I made a few more prototypes, gave them out to my golfing buddies, and one of my guys is about 66 years old. He used to get really tired on hole 13 to 14. I said, hey, go use these. Go out in your garage, just swing them, 10, 20, 30 times each way, right-handed and left-handed. And he came back, and within about a month and a half, 2 months, he was playing all 18 holes again and not getting exhausted. So that was very encouraging to me. So I was like, I got to find a better way to make these and to get them out. So I have. This is a pretty much universal one-size-fits-all weight. And what we have here is we have 3 quarter-pound weights, lead-free, so you don't have to worry about it. They just fit in a pouch here. If you're just starting out, start with 1 or 2. Please don't start with 3. These are weights, so you can hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing or you're not used to it. So this is a neoprene pouch right here. So we're just going to slide it right into the pouch. And then what you do is you want to keep the weight on the bottom, okay? Take your arm, put your arm out, palm down, and with the weight on the bottom, we're just going to slide that. And there is, I should mention, there is a narrower end to it. So you want to take the narrow end and keep that pointed at your wrist, okay? So we're going to slide that on, just put that under our forearm right there. And then this strap is to tighten it as much as we need for whatever we might be doing that day. So if I'm just wearing it around the house, I don't need it that tight. If I'm swinging my golf club, obviously I need a little bit tighter. So, and that's it. But make sure you wear equal weight on both arms. So if you got 2 in here, you want 2 in here, and wear both of them at the same time, please. Your body will naturally balance itself out, no matter if you've got to lean to one side. So please put both of them on each arm, okay? And then from there, you just do whatever you need to do. Sometimes I wear them out during the day. They're pretty slim profile. If I've got pants on, you can't even tell that I've got them on. And if I got a long sleeve shirt on, you'll be hard pressed to notice what they are. So if you're a desk jockey and you sit at the desk all day, these will help your posture because of the way you're sitting, right? They're going to force these muscles to interact just a little bit harder. There's a workout term called time under tension. And that's basically what all these weights do. They're just a little bit of weight so that your muscles have to react and they have to still engage in what you're doing. Unfortunately, they're not going to give you a six-pack, but they will help your posture. They will help you in your daily activities. I can tell you, when I stepped on a nail when I was on the job, in my right foot, I lost the feeling in my big toe and the toe next to it. Whatever that toe's called, I don't know. But both of them lost feeling. They went completely numb for about 2 months. And in the first week, I started getting pain in my hip and my knee because my gait had changed. And I was holding off to one side or the other. And I forgot about my weights, to be honest with you. And then I strapped them on to my calf muscles as close to the knee as possible. And literally within a day, my hip and knee pain was gone. Now my foot pain was still there, but what it did is it forced me to walk correctly. It forced my gait to be back to the same, and it refocused all that pain back down to the foot where it was supposed to be. Unfortunately, it was an injury where they couldn't operate on it or anything like that, and I just had to have time heal it. And so literally for about 3-4 months, I wore those weights almost all day, every day, just to keep my walk and my gait correct, because when I didn't wear it, my hip or my knee really kind of hurt. So I don't know all the uses that these weights can be used for. Maybe there's a yoga instructor out there that can use them to make her top student work a little bit more. Not that yoga isn't hard enough, but you know, for swimming, these are great for swimming. Now that I've just turned 45, I got this idea to do a triathlon. So I'm going to start the whole swim, bike, run deal. And I think these can help me get there quicker, just because they're going to add just a little bit more to my training. So maybe you're already a top triathlete and you're just looking to shave a few seconds off your time. I believe these can help you because you can run with them, and especially when you're running or walking fast, the ones on your arms, they pass your center line. So if there's a side center line there, these weights go past that, so that really helps your posture. Versus if they were out on your wrist, it never passes that side center line unless you're like swinging your arm way back here, right? But with these right here, if you keep your hands out front, they still pass your side center line. So there's a lot that these weights can do. Please share videos with me on Instagram or my YouTube channel. Please tag me and let me know how you might use them. And if they don't work for you, then you know what? 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. All right, so thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I've got a limited supply, so order now, and hopefully we can get them to you maybe before Christmas or the New Year. All right, thanks a lot.